Okay. It's like almost 1 o'clock, so I'm probably late. Not late, but like late getting started for the day, like driving and stuff. His hair is not cooperating today. So wearing super comfy clothes because I hate being uncomfortable. And we have twin snakes. What else? So it's Saturday. Last night, I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna call my friend after I'm done with you guys. She's also driving 3 hours somewhere, so we'll keep each other company. But it's just interesting how things revolve. We want them to evolve. Revolving would suggest a revolution, which that's cyclical. Don't want that. Anyway. So excited. And I've been wearing these glasses, these Pradas. I've been loving them. They've been really awesome. They're so comfortable. They sit on the face. They also sit kind of far away, like so they're set far away from like the lashes. You know when you wear sunglasses sometimes or regular glasses and your eyelashes hit them? Like girls with longer lashes have that issue, but for me it's more like when I wear false lashes, it hits them and then it's like, what do I want? Do I want to have lashes or do I want to protect myself from the sun and not squint and not get wrinkles? So it's like you want the glass that does it all. So today's the first Buckeyes game. And as far as sports go, I don't care, but I love me some Ohio State football because I went there. So I have this like, you know, pride, attachment, whatever. Oh my god, I almost swallowed it and didn't mean to. All right, we are on Monday, Labor Day Monday, and wear more makeup, but I just did not feel like putting on more makeup. So Monday morning, I got here on like Saturday afternoon, and I don't know, I had like intentions of vlogging, but then it just didn't seem, can't even speak, I've only had coffee. It just didn't seem right. It was just like friends and family and we were just like eating and hanging out, and I just didn't want to like pull a camera out. So I'm getting ready to leave. Yesterday I just hung out with my brother. We were like probably talking until like 3 in the morning, and I woke up around 9 today. I was like, I plan on staying longer, but I was just like, I kind of want to go home and still have like a bit of the weekend to myself. So I'm gonna do that, and I want to share with you guys still. I want to show you guys what I packed and stuff. But we had a lot of food. We had banchan. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it's like, you know, Korean fried chicken. And oh god, this is like something special. And we wanted to have Japanese food at Akaihana. I think that's how you pronounce it, but they don't open till 5. My parents actually came in yesterday for food, for a meal. But there's this grocery there, this Japanese grocery. There's this one thing, it's called a coffee cornet. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is so good. It's a wheat flour, and then like a wheat flour bread with like coffee flavor. Oh my god. You guys see this? Coffee inside. There's like no way to eat this appropriately, because when you eat it, all of it gushes out. Yeah, okay. It's really good. If you go, you have to get it. And actually, if you go to that restaurant there, it's like on, I think it's on Kenny. You have to get their scallop sushi. It's on their specialty menu, and you, what do you call it? It's like sushi. I don't know what's in it. I didn't read the description exactly, but every time I go, then they do this like creamy scallop thing, and they put it on top, like they pour it on top of the sushi, wrap it in foil, or maybe bake it or something. It's really good. Sorry if I feel a little out of it. I do feel out of it. We have this place called Bangkok Grocery and Gourmet. Bangkok Grocery and Restaurant. Really random name. They have more of these things in Columbus where it's like a plaza of all one thing. So there's like a plaza of all like Thai food, Thai grocery, Thai like jewelry repair or something. And they had a Japanese one too, where there's like Japanese goods, restaurant, grocery. Got some eel, broiled eel. I think they were doing like a Labor Day sale. And last night, they had dinner at Bakersfield in the Short North. And they're known for their tacos. Now here's the thing, I think their tacos are good. I think their guacamole is good. I think their two sauces that they give you at the table are good. But the tortilla that they use for their tacos, they're not like evenly cooked. I feel like they're obviously flour tortillas. And I feel like there's just something off about them. I think it'd be like so much more perfect if they had different tortillas, but that's just me. Oh, anyway, back to that Bangkok Thai restaurant thing. It's on Refugee Road, and like, I don't know. It's authentic and the food is good, but like I think it just depends what you order, and they're like constantly busy. Like I don't know if it was just Labor Day weekend. They don't take your name, they don't take your number. They just, as the table opens up, it's like first come, first serve. That's basically what it felt like. So we waited probably over an hour. But I put our order in while we were waiting. So that when we sat down, within like 5 minutes, we had our meal, like our food started coming. So that was good. This is so delicious. There's cream all the way to the very bottom. All right, time to get on the road. My brother was still sleeping when I left, but I told him I was leaving. I don't know if he remembers or not. When I was driving down here, my friend happened to be driving somewhere too, so it was nice to talk on the phone. I don't know, obviously we talked about a lot of dating stuff and guys and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. And I was getting your comments in from the vlog about what you do and don't do on the first date. And I hope I didn't give off the impression that I sleep with everybody on the first date, because it's really not the case. I don't, because I feel like I came across with a very strong point of view, because I do have a very strong point of view, because I feel like it's a gender thing. A guy sleeps with a girl on a first date, doesn't fucking matter. So no one says shit about him. A girl does it one time and it's like, well, I don't know. Because this is the conversation I had with my friend was like, when you, how do I say this? Like, I was touching on this because it was like, if you sleep with a guy on the 5th date versus the 1st date versus the 10th date, yes, there probably is a difference. And we determined that the difference is a mindset. Okay, maybe he just, if you don't sleep with him on the 1st or 2nd date, then maybe you're not considered a hookup. But once you do sleep with him, it doesn't change the course of how everything else goes. I don't know how to explain this. I mean, for those of you guys who have been dating, I think you can understand what I mean. Like, maybe they take you more seriously as like, I don't know. You know what, guys? Do guys care? Are guys concerned about dating, or are just girls concerned about it? Like, are guys like, God, I just don't know if she likes me? But I do know, because I know that guys are concerned about this, but I'm just not running into any guys that are concerned about this, clearly. Anyway, yeah. It's really hot, and I really just like want to listen to music and drive, and I will check in with you guys later and show you. So we were really bad last week. We had burgers on Monday. I probably had McDonald's twice. Friday night I had like a, I don't know if it was like a you want to call it a date, but I did not make wise food decisions that evening. And then the whole weekend in Columbus. So we are trying to get it together this week. Twice baked potatoes. Not that these are super healthy, but I don't know. I kind of wanted them. I'm in a shit mood, and it's only gonna get worse because my period's coming next week. Let's see. I've got veggie chips. Love these. Went to the Mediterranean market and got some tabbouleh, and then we have some smoked salmon from Costco, and then we have some eel. So I'm pretty excited for that. So we're gonna try and eat lots of seafood and then this will be more like a treat, kind of, sort of, like it will be my carb. Okay, randomly went to Aldi today to pick up like coffee for the office. So I might just, there was some stuff in the home section that I thought, oh my god, can I speak? That I thought I would show you guys. You guys are like, why home stuff? Okay, so toilet brush and bowl. Okay, first of all, $7, super cute, right? And the inside is plastic. So what I do, this is totally like a Pinterest hack, or was it? Yeah. You put like all-purpose cleaner or like any kind of, I don't know, whatever you would swish your toilet with. So I'll fill it about like halfway. So every time you kind of swish your toilet bowl, you're pretty much cleaning it, which is totally awesome. Organizer. They had a lot of home stuff. It's like $5 when I like stack my dishes, so I don't have to like, because right now I kind of have like big plates and then small plates on top of them, so I have to lift the small plates to get to the big plates, but no longer. Guys, the salsa verde from Taco Bell, they don't have it at Taco Bell anymore, but I love this. When they had this, I would get this every single time. And in a previous vlog, I think I had talked about like getting like the Taco Bell cheese or whatever, the salsa con queso, was it something like that, thinking it would be similar to the quesadilla cheese. No, it was salty as, and no. Huge influx of like German foods. They, you know, if you shop at Aldi, you're familiar. Sometimes there'll be like a huge influx of like foreign, I don't know, like foods, snacks, whatever it is. So these I've had before. These are really good, the pretzel crackers. And I got two of these like potato things. We have hash brown and we have some kind of like herbs of the Alps style. More home things, just brushes that are good. Eggs, 39 cents a dozen, super good deal. And if you guys are ever there and you see this coconut milk, get it. It is so good. Use it in your coffee or your smoothie, or oh, this is some good coconut milk. Good morning. It is Friday already. The last time I vlogged for you guys was like Monday, Labor Day. And this whole week has just been like, it's just been really busy, like with work, and I've had like no mood, like negative mood for everything. And like, I don't know, I just feel like maybe, I don't know, we'll get into that a little later. Let me share my makeup with you. I have not been doing very much with my makeup this week, which is probably why every day that I was like, oh, I should share my makeup with them, there was nothing for me to share with you. Yeah, so I finally have like lost enough of my tan to use the La Prairie Skin Caviar. This is in the shade Honey Beige. That's what I have on the skin today. I love this. I love this so much. And when I had first hauled this and mentioned it to you guys, I said this is like the only foundation that I bring up into like my under eye, because I just don't. I'm like, if I'm gonna do corrector, concealer, powder, I'm not bringing my foundation up to my eye. Whenever I see people do their makeup and they bring the foundation up to their eye, I'm like, why are you doing that? That just seems like, I don't even put it like foundation stops kind of like where my highlight would start, because you know that whole area usually is like concealer and powder and more powder, you know. So this one has it's like a spatula, and I just use like a Missha, like the Missha kind of what do you call it, like that toothbrush brush vibe thing. I don't know. I'm sorry guys, it's just this work has been like tedious. And then there's a concealer. I didn't use the concealer. I didn't even use a corrector today because I brought the foundation up. So I've been getting sleep, but I don't think, I mean, I could have benefited from a corrector today, but I just used the Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser in number 4. Doesn't look bad. To set the makeup is the La Prairie. This is like the little tiny version of it. And then I use the Maybelline Matte Maker mattifying powder. This I think is either like Europe only. Is it here yet? I feel like it's not. 16 grams of powder though, damn. Anyway, yeah, so I just use that on the, you know, underneath the bronzer and a little bit on under the brow. Do you see this non-smoky eye today? Are you guys noticing? My hair, okay, this is like at least 80% dry shampoo, I promise you. Like, the last time I washed my hair was like, oh my god, Sunday night. And it's already Friday morning. Oh my god, yeah, we're so washing the hair tonight. Also, well, we're also going to like probably dye the roots a little. You can see that rootage. Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 15i is the bronzer, and I have that cheekbones, down the nose, forehead, get rid of any kind of like multiple neck situation. On the face, I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. The brows are Anastasia Brow Wiz. We have a combination of Granite, Ebony, and Caramel. Eyeliner is the Eyeko Visualeyes. This is discontinued. I'm like not in the frame. I'm sorry guys. I'm like, hi guys. And then the Balm Schwing, just to make it less shiny. The lips, oh wait, hold on. Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. That's what I have for the lower lash line, which we don't see. Sometimes I like to draw the lashes in. I have not been doing much with makeup this week. And then the lips, I have the Hourglass Panoramic Lip Liner in Eden. I love the formula of this, and I love the brush that it comes with. I just wish there were more colors that I wanted. Like this is the only color that, I mean, I guess I could get like a red or something, but I don't wear red lips that often. But this is a very, very pretty lip liner. Really great for overlining if you're into that. This is the newest purchase. I finally grabbed this one. You guys know I love the Juvia's Place palette. So this is the Masquerade. And again, no smoky eye. I mean, kind of. But these are the shades. At first, I was like, oh, I'm not going to get it because I wouldn't use the top row. Because I'm not much for blues and like these kind of greens. But I'm like, okay, so I will use these 3 rows. So this is not a bad, I think it's like 32 or something. And you can get 10% off and, you know, whatever. I'll link it below. So today I have this shade, Dahlia. Hold on. Okay, I'll show you the shades and then I'll swatch them for you. I have Dahlia on all over the lid. And then I have a combination of Zulu and Ada in the crease and on the lower lash line. I have a little bit of Zobo like on the outer crease. I have been having so much fun with this palette. This is like a really great, again, they do this combination where it's like a really great neutral palette, like natural eye look situation, but then they like throw in these incredibly rich, beautiful gem tones in like metallics or mattes. So you can just, I feel like even people who really generally do neutral, natural eye looks can love the Juvia's Place palettes. So those are the swatches. This is Dahlia, Zulu, Ada, and Zobo. So they're just, love these kind of colors. Again, these look very reminiscent of something you can find in the Anastasia palette, but this is a little cheaper, I guess, and you can do a little more with it. Not to say I don't love the Anastasia palette, but, you know, it's nice to try out some new, okay, yeah, that's the other thing. All the holiday collections are dropping. If you follow Dupe That or Trend Mood 1, Trend Mood Deals, Lipstick Junkie Forever, who else? All the people, the accounts that tend to give you these sneak peeks into like the new things that are being launched or released. I am so unenthusiastic about everything that's being released for holiday. I will tell you things I am excited about. I'm excited for the new Tom Ford foundation, the waterproof foundation concealer they're coming out with. I'm excited to try those like MAC sticks, those like concealer sticks where like they kind of look like the lip patent polish packaging, but it's, you know, concealers, and you can, or whatever, they're like touch-up sticks, so you can keep them in your purse on the go. I love stuff like that. Estee Lauder and Victoria Beckham are launching a collection, and I saw it online. I was like, oh my god, I want like the bronzer, I want the nude lipstick, I want the what else was on there? There was like an eyeshadow I was kind of into, but that's only being sold at Selfridges, which we do not have here in the US. To ship here from the UK, it's $30 flat rate. So I'm thinking of trying out Suku brushes, which are also kind of exclusive, not exclusive to that site, but exclusive to maybe us in the US, because we really don't have access to that brand. But on the flip side, Tom Ford, YSL, brands like that on the Selfridges website are considerably cheaper, and it makes that $30 flat rate shipping absolutely worth it. For example, I would say, like, you know that 10-pan YSL palette that's like $95 in the US? I think it's $50, $55, or $59 on that site. So if you put in a large purchase, which I would recommend, like if you are going to do that, I'll link Selfridges below in case you guys aren't familiar. It's kind of like a department store in the UK. But yes, if you are going to make a purchase, I would recommend maybe doing it with a friend, or if you're going to do it, definitely make a large purchase to make that $30 worth your while, because I don't know how to, I mean, obviously, for obvious reasons. Also, for those who are in the UK, let me know about their promotions. Like, what kind of promotions do they run? When is the best time to purchase? Do they do good gifts? Please let me know. The Givenchy collection, it's this gold packaging. There's gonna be 4 shadows and a lipstick. The packaging, beautiful. But like, you know, I don't buy things for packaging. Those 2 products look amazing. I saw swatches on, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm trying to think of what else I'm super excited about. Oh, the Huda Beauty palette looks gorgeous. That might only be the kind of like more mainstream release that I'm into. I'm trying to think of what else I'm like really waiting to drop. I don't know, maybe Juvia's Place will do something really awesome for the holidays. I don't know, what are you guys excited about? Because I'm like, Urban Decay, Too Faced, Benefit, like I'm just, those brands, I feel like Tarte, they keep coming out with like the same stuff, and their stuff is good, but I feel like it gets really repetitive. So I would say, like, if you've been buying makeup and been into makeup for a long time, it's really hard for you to want to put your money towards something that you might already have in your collection, you know what I mean? All right, guys, we need to get in the car because we need to go to work. All right. What did I want to share with you guys? I had all this stuff to say, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh my god, I need to get in the car. Oh, I feel like I was like a little bit of in a daze when was I vlogging Sunday? And I wanted to kind of talk, not that I feel like women should have to apologize for anything that they do, and I'm not apologizing, but I just want to kind of put it out there because I got even more of your comments regarding you know, sex on the first date, kissing on the first date, and a lot of you guys were like, yeah, kissing on the first date makes sense, or like if you feel it. Kissing on the first date, I actually feel like I have not done that. Here's the thing, I know this sounds kind of, well, maybe I should, I don't know how to explain this, like this doesn't make any sense to me now. Sleeping with someone on the first date, in all of my years of dating, and this includes like college, I've probably slept with someone on the first date like twice. And one time, I thought it was like a one-night stand. It kind of was. Yeah, I don't know. We still talk a little bit, but like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't want it to be communicated, or like that you guys had the impression that I'm like, because I know I talk about how many dates I go on, I'm not sleeping with everybody, especially not on the first date. Like yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I mean, if you do sleep with everyone on the first date, that's up to you. I think that's, for me, it's not necessarily like a morality thing. It's definitely a health and safety thing. I don't know. That's like my biggest fear, is like getting some kind of disease. I mean, pregnancy, I guess, when you're younger is like a bigger deal. But at this point, I feel like at my age, if I were to get pregnant, you know, I can handle that kind of responsibility. So yeah. Also, just seriously, you guys are so, I just really want to reiterate that, like, I didn't feel offended by any of your comments. Like, It was all so constructive, and you guys are just like the best. Like, and oh, just circling back to maybe what, two vlogs ago, was it 2 or 3 vlogs ago, where I went on this like 5-minute ramble about how much I love you guys and how I'm so happy and grateful that you're my audience. Even more people commented, even more people emailed me, even more people sent me messages like on Instagram or Facebook, not Facebook. I should get rid of Facebook. I don't really use it, and I actually personally hate Facebook. I can't, like, seriously, I don't care that your child is now 4 months old. I don't care. I don't care. Why are we having photo shoots for like, maybe I'm just like not as a romantic person. I think it's like engagement photos and wedding, I mean, okay, wedding photos, I understand that, but like engagement photos and like the we're pregnant photos and the we had the baby photos and the, I know it makes me sound like I'm like some kind of like bitter woman. I'm not. I've never been this kind of girl. And you know, when everyone else is like, not everyone, when you're younger and you're with a whole bunch of girls and they're like telling you that their daughters are gonna be ballerinas and their names of their children and how the boy's gonna be older than the girl and on and on and on. I've never been that kind of girl where I care about stuff like that or I talk about stuff like that. However, I am extremely family oriented, and I don't know, I think I'm like a nurturer. Like I don't know, I'm not someone that's like, oh my god, I love you, you're so smart, you're so hot, you're like, I'm I'm never gonna be like that kind of family. Well, I guess, yeah, I don't know that, maybe because of the way I was raised, like we weren't complimented, so I'm not like that. But I feel like people who date me or I've been in relationships with, I hope that they feel loved and cared for. And I feel like my friends know that about me, but I'm also not super quick to throw that version of myself at people either. Like, I really need to feel it out, because I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just like, I know I say like, since like April when I've been dating, I know I've said like, I've been burnt out a couple times and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just like take a break. I feel like I'm at that point where like, I can't do this. Like, I can't maintain this momentum for that much longer. Just to give you an idea of the timeline, not that you, I mean, even if you watch the vlogs consistently, I don't know that you're paying attention, it'd be stupid too, but like, so let's say I started dating in April, took a break in May, June, July, dating. I want to say mid-July, it just like kind of tapered down a little bit then, and since then it's just been very like, I would say haven't been like new people introduced into the mix really. It's just, I don't know, like I feel like I haven't vlogged for you guys at all. I feel really bad, but like it's been like work and that's it. That's it. And like I told you, like my mood has just been getting my period next week though, that's for sure. I feel like men should get a period. Like, they should bleed out their asses and wear a diaper for a week. It's just not fair that women have to go through this, because when I'm on my period, I have thoughts that I would never have when I'm not on my period. I sometimes like have the compulsion to say things I would never say if I weren't on my period. It's not fair, because I don't know. So when men are like, oh, if the excuse for a man when they say something is like, oh, I can't help it or I can't control it. Yes, you can. Women, when you are on your period and your hormones are doing crazy shit, you literally are like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I know sometimes like I'll be saying something. Well, generally it's not two people. It'll be like me driving and someone will take forever to turn right. How hard is it to turn right? But they take fucking forever and I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, turn right. It'll be like something like that. So it's never like, I don't think I'm offending people. I mean, unless someone's trying to have an argument with me at that point in time. But it's always stuff like that where I would never ever have an issue with someone turning right slowly on a normal day. But if I'm on my period, it's like, It's like testing my patience. So yeah, what do you guys think? Ass bleeding with diapers? I think it's only fair. And this weekend, I'm gonna start packing for Generation Beauty, which will be exciting. Gotta pick out my all black outfits, all of them, and food, and we have some things planned. Andrew and I have some things planned. He texted me. We've been texting a lot. Not that we don't text a lot, but we've been texting even more lately because of the planning of the itinerary. It's so exciting. I need this. I need this week of complete, you know, food, makeup, relaxing, fun activities. Like, good afternoon. Probably look the way I should look after this week. Anyway, so I promised to share my makeup with you guys, and I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. Ugh. I already started filming this and it was not recording, so let's start over. Oh, guys, it's been such a ridiculous week. Okay. Let's put it back together like we never took it apart. Ugh. Okay. The Morphe brush container is huge and it's awesome. This is bothering me. Is it bothering you guys? This piece. Tuck it underneath maybe. Oh, I have to edit this vlog. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Okay, so this Morphe brush container, huge compared to the ones that are like the smaller ones, and this one's really well made. I feel like sometimes you get ones and they're like poorly put together and you can like see the glue and, you know. Anyway, huge. You see what's in here? Let me see what it is. This doesn't, I guess the only thing you really can't get in here is like a powder. Unless you have, I don't know, the RCMA powder might fit in here. But like if everything you have is generally upright and horizontal, you could probably, not horizontal, vertical, you could probably use this as like a makeup container, which is amazing. So I have the Moonlight Glow from Pure Cosmetics. I had already shown like 5 of these products before I realized this thing wasn't recording. And I very rarely am that person where I always know when it's recording. Anyway, this is the one in Moonlight Glow, and I love the warm one so much I picked up this one. It's just such a nice, easy highlight to wear. Oh my god, I look so worn out. Next is the Milani Earthy Elements. This is one of the best eyeshadow palettes for travel. Then I have the Chanel, this is the one that was released for fall, the Chanel Condor Experience. Should not have even tried that. Really like this. Have the Tom Ford Traceless Perfecting Foundation. Almost, I'm trying to finish this up, but I think I'm losing my tan. Like today I wore the La Prairie Skin Caviar, and because it's like my winter shade, I think it looks really good. This is like no touch-ups, no blotting, nothing. Having like a real kind of like hustle bustle moving around day. So okay, then we have the YSL Touche d'Eclat in Apricot. We have NARS Radiant Creamy and Ginger. We have Maybelline Lash Sensational. Oh, and then we have the Cat Eyes Colossal one, and then Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser in number 4. Do I want to go through the brushes? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe. We'll see how long the video is. They have Marc Jacobs 3 Shakes. The Clinique High Impact Custom Black Casual. This was sent to me and I think I shared it with you guys earlier in a video. Oh, is this too bright? And I really like this. It's like, it's so gentle. I don't know how to explain it to you, but like I wanted to say, I feel like it should say ophthalmologist tested or something. Like, it's such a lightweight, soft, easy pencil to move in your waterline. Because I do my waterline every day, so when something isn't smooth, I know it and I feel it. And this goes in so nicely. So I have that in there. I have the BB at. I have no idea how to pronounce this. It's Korean. It's Rose Cocoa. It's a eyeliner and I use it on the waterline. The Eyeko Visualeyes. I'll only link below what is still available because some of these things are like discontinued. Anastasia Brow Wiz, Ebony, Caramel, Granite. Do you guys see? We are so dyeing these roots tonight. We're doing so many like things tonight. I'm so tired. I don't want to do any of it. But Okay, then in like my other kind of bag container thing, I had like lash glue, the Ulta Banana powder, the La Prairie powder, Makeup Forever in 20M, the bronzer, the MAC Prep and Prime in medium. This is eye base. A little Vincent Longo pencil sharpener. So I have all my brushes here. Should I tell you about the brushes? I have the Balm Schwing. Okay, maybe I will tell you about the brushes. Just for example. After I kind of put my bronzer on, I will use this kind of buff it out a little bit, especially if there's like blush and highlight. Like I use it to really kind of clean everything up and make it look real buffed. Probably could use it right now. Then I have this Zoeva concealer buffer. It's number 142. This is so good. I use it to color correct. I use it to do any spots on my face. There are a lot of concealer brushes that are shaped like this, where it's like rounded off and thick and dense, but this is the best one. Real Techniques has one. I was using that for a while. I was using them both and then I realized this one applies so good, especially like around the nose. Yes. This is a Cala, K-A-L-A angled shadow brush. You could generally use any kind of brushes that are shaped like this, but I use it to kind of get powder, do the eyebrow highlight. That's what I use that for. The Wayne Goss O2 brush to get the under eyes. Basically, I use this as my powder brush pretty much. And then the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, I also use this for under eye powder and like T-zone powder. It works really good. Any kind of, especially loose powders. The Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Any brush that is shaped like this, kind of like rectangular, but then thin on the, when you turn it, to get powder right here underneath the bronzer. That's what I use this brush for. This is the bronzer brush I use. Is the Wayne Goss number 13. Is it all the face brushes? Oh. Then the MAC 224 for nose contouring. Oh my god, guys. Do you guys see this? So sad. Eye brushes. We'll go through them as quickly as possible. To lay down color, this is a Cala Eyeshadow 315. I use this for my lid. Then I use a MAC 217. Actually, I go in with this first. Do the crease shade lid brush. And then to kind of smoke out the lower lash line and sometimes to do liner on top, we have a Missha pencil brush as well as the Wayne Goss 05. This is the new one. The one that's more like a pointed pencil brush. The other one was a little This is the Wayne Goss 16 because we don't need a blender brush anymore. We just use this to just go like that and like that, and your eyeshadow is blended. And then this is a Sigma E36. I love this just to, if you have like tiny eyes or if you really like adding more depth into the crease after you've done a crease shade, this is my favorite. So when I want to go with like matte purples and matte reds, I just go a little with this. So good. I took this thing, Hot Tools. I'll link below the size of the barrel. This is a extended barrel for long hair. Then I have this like Zuka case, and it has Sephora written on it. And in here I had like cotton pads and Q-tips, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash. If they have these things, look at how cute this toothbrush is. Look how Asian cute this is. I got it from I think CVS. Hair stuff. Oh my god. I don't think I packed a heat protectant for my hair. We have the Got To Be Powderful volumizing powder. We have the Bamboo Candy Oil. And we have Oribe Impermeable Anti-Humidity Spray. Really good stuff. For skin cleansing and stuff, we have the Kagendo Spa Water. We have the Bobbi Brown Instant Long Makeup Remover. I just got this as a sample. I like the ones that actually come in travel sizes, like any brand, because they don't leak, so you can just keep reusing the eye makeup remover bottle. This is the Lancer The Method Polish, and I just use this as an exfoliant. The Hanalei Lip Treatment. I got this off of Ipsy. Ipsy is a really great place for offers, like for like good makeup deals. So I got 2 of these for $15, which is really good. I think one of them is like 20 or 25, something like that. I could be making that up, but really good deal there. Oh, Beauty Blender. The Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Oh, love this stuff. I started using it again. Forgot how good it was. I stopped using it in the summer. Oh! wow, cramp. I stopped using it because it's just too heavy, but it started becoming like cooler at night and in the morning. And I've been loving it. It makes my skin like glowing. And I really think that it brightens and it like eliminates any kind of like weariness in your face and lines. So like, you know, it's not gonna plump your under eyes. And that's what I need right now, but it's so good, this stuff. All I do is apply eye cream, which I also forgot to take eye cream with me. I don't know what was going on. The only moisturizer, because this is for nighttime. So during the day, I use this. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. And I picked that up off of, I think, beauty.com. I really like it. I have it in this little travel container and I use it as like my eye cream too when I was there, but it's so good. It reminds me of kind of Bobbi Brown skincare in that it kind of has like herbal scents to it. Oh my god, this needs to be dyed. Anyway, it's really good. I don't know if it's considerably less cheap. I might have to look at how much you get for how much you pay because it's $50 a container. But I got it for $36, which is way better. This is, oh, I think there's like Bactine in here. Is it Bactine? Yeah, I use it to clean my nose ring. I have some blotting papers. The Hourglass Mineral Veil, which I don't even think I used. What is this? Oh my god, what is this called? Dental floss. Eye drops. One drop. This stuff, really important. You guys know how like that Poo-Pourri spray has been making the rounds on YouTube like in the past couple years. It's like, I don't know, it's like yay big, maybe taller, and it's like a spray. You sprayed it in the toilet before you poo and you can spray it after. Yeah, that's okay, but that has a scent. So you're getting like pooey flowers after. And I don't know, I've always used this. I've used this for like 4 or 5 years. It's called One Drop. It's a Japanese thing, I think. Kobayashi Healthcare. You open this teeny tiny bottle up, you put 1 drop in before you poo. You could use more if you wanted. I don't know, some people are real intense. After you poo, you flush. Put 1 or 2 drops in afterwards. It just smells like clean. I mean, you'd have to have real intense poo. Maybe my poo is not very intense smelling, but generally it works. I have been around people who have more intense poo. It does require a little more time to work. Maybe more drops, but it's good. And do you know why I like this over the Poo-Pourri? A, it's discreet, it's tiny. 2, you don't have to spray it, so it's like soundless. It's silent when you use it. I don't know, I think that's all you really need for it to be silent and discreet, something like this. I had taken this to LA. Andrew almost used it as eye drops, which I know, right? Because this is like an eye drops bottle. I'm sorry, Andrew. And this is the bag I used over the weekend. I can't remember if I got this off of Bloomingdale's or Neiman's. I think it was Neiman's. Oh, I did have heat protectant. Okay, this is the Ava NYC. This stuff smells so good. Oh my god, I got this like at Generation Beauty like last year or the year before, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's so good. It smells so good. It's supposed to be like, it's a speed it up blow dry spray, but you can also use it as a heat protectant. Oh my god, this smells like Oxygene's Oxygene's or Lanvin's Oxygene. Oh, I can't, the girl version. It smells so good. I had used it one time and I was like, what is this? Like smelling myself all day, and I was like, oh my god, it's that stuff. Okay, then I have my Degree Sexy Intrigue and my Viva La Juicy Rocket. I guess that's everything. And I have like, you know, just a couple outfits in here. But isn't this such a cute bag? If it's still being sold on Neiman's, I will link it below. I remember it's like a Neiman, it's like the Neiman Marcus brand, but I remember thinking it was so cute. And you know, I don't like, I mean, I like designer stuff, but I don't like logos. So this looked really like luxe, and I'm sure it was not very expensive. Like, it looks like Saffiano. Anyway, my feet are completely asleep. Oh my god. I am going to eat something, and then I'm going to edit this vlog. Tomorrow is a filming day. Tomorrow I want to do Asian beauty videos, at this point, so much stuff is accumulated. I might do like an entire Mimi box video, and then I might do another one where it's like Amazon, eBay, Missha website purchases. So maybe there'll be 2 of those. Maybe I'll do an empties, just because I don't like having huge amounts of empties. I feel sometimes when every single time that I do an empties video, it's like such a shit ton of stuff, and I'm like, so many. And then what else did I want to do? Just a good old-fashioned haul. I feel like my channel before I started doing vlogs was very haul intensive, obviously, because, you know, I don't do tutorials, I guess. Maybe we'll do one like a get ready with me when I'm with Andrew when we're in New York. But yeah, can you even hear me? I feel so far away from the camera, but I can't like move. I'm sorry, guys. Long day, long week. What was I saying? Right, this evening. So, and tomorrow, filming day, right. So yeah. What other video was maybe we'll do a Milani video. And like I was saying, a good old-fashioned haul video, because I think since the advent of the vlogs, I've been doing a lot of like random hauling in the vlog, so I haven't felt like it was necessary to really be doing them on, like, you know, for beauty videos. But I feel like I should, because obviously not everyone watches. In fact, I think at this point everyone's watching the vlogs and not everyone's watching the beauty videos, but whatever. Yes. Oh my god, the lighting. I'm sorry, guys. I hope the next vlog will be better, because I'll probably vlog the weekend, and I'll probably vlog a little bit of the week, and maybe I'll show you guys what I'm taking with me to New York. And obviously when I get to New York, that'll be like a whole new other vlog, and I'm sure both me and Andrew will be vlogging, so maybe in the next couple weeks you'll see those vlogs. I am so excited. I need this vacation. Okay, anyway, I'm ending the vlog. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Yeah, bye. Okay, do you guys like how extra I look? I'm filming beauty videos today. Oh my god, what is wrong with the lighting? Is that better? Anyway, I had totally edited and was getting ready to upload the vlog last night. However, I left out a very crucial part, and that is leave your questions below for a dating Q&A. When I am in New York, we're going to do a joint one. Andrew and I will do one together, so you can ask anything you've ever wanted to ask me about like dating stuff, and then obviously you can, you know, direct your questions towards me. You can direct your questions towards Andrew. Obviously, we know a lot about each other, so that'll be interesting to see what that reveals. But I just wanted to make sure, oh, this is like so ridiculous. Like I totally ended the vlog. And anyway, leave your questions down below and we will do a video. So I will finally get this Q&A up for you guys. Thank you in advance for all of your questions, and I look forward to filming that video for you guys.